Hello, my name is Greg Harradine, I'm a composer, and on this episode of Good Art, Bad Art, I'll be discussing an album that came out today, Sabrina Carpenter's 7th studio album, Man's Best Friend. I'll get into it. So I amused myself by seeing what other people thought online about this album, and a couple of comments just made me laugh. We had the obvious, people saying, well, Man's Best Friend is in fact a dog, not Sabrina Carpenter. Yeah, I'd agree. I prefer to hang out with a dog than Sabrina Carpenter. And also, this one really got me. Someone just said, this album, all they said, this is the comment, this is their review of the album. Boiled chicken, white rice, and mayonnaise. Isn't that great? The blandest meal, and it is a bland meal. It is. It just is. I mean, come on. Who can deny this is pretty crappy music? And yet it's so popular. It's gonna be listened to by millions of people, isn't it? It's gonna be streamed millions of times. It's so boring. Oh my god. I've just finished listening to Essex Honey by Blood Orange. Now there's a fantastic album made from the heart with real musical convictions and real musical talent. And listening to this album, yeah, it's pretty depressing, really. I mean, just a rehashed, reformulated, recycled concoction of bit of, pop, disco, bit of country thrown in there. She simultaneously wants to say that men are shit, but also she loves having sex. So okay, you're tackling both of those things. You want to have it both ways. Of course, there's the provocative album art, which is a clever move by her PR team to get some controversy around the album. It always helps with sales. Yeah, I don't have a problem with the album art. If she wants to put that out there, great. But yeah, just a clever PR move, really. Musically, yes, who's involved? No surprises. Jack Antonoff. He gets everywhere these days, doesn't he? But his production, I try not to listen to his stuff. It all sounds the same, right? It's all this kind of bland, accessible, predictable hash. Where musically, it's pretty dull. It's just boring. It's just the same old again and again. I should say, let me just interrupt myself. Please suggest what I should cover next on my next episode. It's not only brand new albums. I like to look at all sorts of music from the past. Could be a song, a composition, an album. Let me know what I should cover on my next episode. I love to hear your suggestions. You can leave a comment, or you can send in a 30-second video of you suggesting something. There's a link to a folder in the description. You can upload your videos there. Please do that. And subscribe if you like what I'm doing here. Thank you. So yes, hearing music like this just depresses me. My series here is called Good Art, Bad Art. And yeah, in terms of art, this is bad art, I would strongly argue. But you might say, listen, Greg, it's not meant to be art. It's meant to just be entertainment. Can't people just enjoy themselves, Greg? Why do you have to put such a downer on it? Well, you're right. People can enjoy themselves. And if this is just merely entertainment, you want something on in the background just to wash over you with very little meaning, that's fine. It's probably quite good for that, yeah? I can at least say it's competent. It is music. Yeah, it sounds like music. That's what I can say. It is music. If you want it to wash over you with little meaning or relevancy or power or artistic permanence, then by all means, it's fine. But life is too short from my point of view. It's too short to listen to crap music. It's too short to watch crap TV. If you're the sort of person who has just random TV on all evening long without really contemplating what you're watching, maybe this music is for you. But I want to, like I said, life's too short. I want to select carefully the art that I consume, because we become what we consume in a way. If we fill ourselves with shit, if all we eat is boiled chicken, white rice and mayonnaise, we're going to become deeply bland individuals. So I just encourage people to seek out more interesting music. Yes, and one reviewer I read was saying some good things about the opening track. what is it called, Man Alive, I think, and said, oh yes, there's some withering couplets in here, in the lyrics. And I thought, withering couplets. Okay, so I listened and I read the lyrics and I couldn't see a single withering couplet. In fact, I wanted to quote some now, but they were all so crappy that I can't bring myself to do it. So no, I don't think there are withering couplets on that track or indeed on the album. If you want to hear some good, some excellent music, female-led, powerful music about the experience of being a woman, right? This is ostensibly, I think, what Sabrina Carpenter's trying to share her views here. Listen to Fiona Apple instead, okay? Please do. Please listen to Fiona Apple instead. There we get true artistry, true poetry, great music, sharing on her honest life experiences, and yet some of the, about crappy men, right? Of course there are crappy men out there, right? Of course there are crappy women out there too. What a shock. There are crappy people in this world. But, and we can sing about them, yeah? And Fiona Apple can do that very, very, in my view, successfully, powerfully, truthfully. Sabrina Carpenter, it just comes across as bullshit, doesn't it? I don't believe you, Sabrina Carpenter, when you sing. And that to me is the bright line between a true artist and a phony. True artists, we believe them. We believe their authenticity. Phonies, Sabrina Carpenter, I would add Ed Sheeran to this list. I don't believe them. I don't believe them when they're singing. What do you think? Have I got it wrong here? Perhaps. Again, it's just opinion. But opinions matter, right? This is my opinion backed up by my musical experience. You may well have a different opinion backed up by your musical or life experience. Please let me know in the comments. I would love to hear your thoughts. I just want people to take some more risks, in their music. Do something a little differently. Doesn't have to be avant-garde. Just get out of your comfort zone a bit. Be a bit more honest. Think what you're, are you trying to make something for posterity or just for people to put on in their kitchen in the background? Which, I bet you one thing, none of these songs will be remembered in 20 years' time. Let alone, not even in 5 or 10 years' time. Certainly not in 50 years' time. But surely we want art that will stand the test of time, I would argue. And this latest album from Sabrina Carpenter will be, frankly, forgotten. Once it's been listened to a few 100 million times in the next year, then it will be forgotten. So there we go. My score, well, I give it 42. It's music, but forgettable, bland, in the bin. Goodbye.